Okay. It's on. Good evening. This is another segment of Couch Time with Shmi. I'm with Christian. We're here to discuss cars.
Yes. Cars.
Yes, cars. So, probably the best way that I can discuss cars with you is probably, let's talk about Top Gear.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Sophia. Yeah. Um, and I'll let you kickstart that.
So, Mitsubishi just came out with a new commercial, driving their stupid cars down the most dangerous road in the world.
What is that?
It's some road in like Bolivia or something.
Really? But wasn't that in Top Gear though? Like, didn't they go through Bolivia?
Yes.
Okay, so did they go on that road, the most dangerous road?
Yeah, they went on that road in a crappy Suzuki Samurai,
Right.
an old crappy Range Rover, and an even crappier Toyota Land Cruiser.
Well, didn't the Range Rover, or no, was it the Land Cruiser that prevailed?
Yeah,
At the end?
the Land Cruiser prevailed, but the point is
Oh.
that Mitsubishis have this big ad campaign that if their car can withstand the most dangerous road in the world, then it must be awesome. Where old shitty Suzuki Samurai, an even shittier Toyota Land Cruiser, and the crappiest Land Rover ever made it over the most dangerous road in the world. So it's kind of moot. Yes.
Alright, so who's your favorite off of Top Gear? Is it Richard, Jeremy, or James?
James is the tall
James,
guy, right?
James is the guy with like the long,
Long, stupid
greasy
hair?
yeah.
Okay.
Jeremy's the tall guy.
Well, it's got to be between Jeremy and Richard.
I love Richard.
I like Richard because he likes Porsches, but other than that, I don't really care for him.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
really? Because
Oh, I like
think
him
he's
alright.
great. I think he's a
funny.
really, yeah, he's a funny guy. He
But
knows his
Jeremy's
shit.
funnier.
Well, no, okay, so Jeremy is the star of the show, but honestly, I really dig Richard's style.
He's got an awful style. He likes to dress like a goddamn pirate.
Well, he's a pikey.
So,
Well,
he
he's
still likes to dress
within
like
his
a fucking
rights.
pirate. Mhm.
And he really did say that there's going to be no car like this. Like, it's a bittersweet victory.
I'm tired of the goddamn Bugatti Veyron.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's all anybody fucking talks about is
But
goddamn
no,
Veyron.
I think it is superior enough of a vehicle to
No.
Okay, well, talk to me about it.
Well, it's the fastest car in the world, and that's about it. I guess it's a pretty good race car too, but there's other cars that are way cooler than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, yeah, okay. So you're tired of Bugatti talk?
Yeah, because that's all they talk about is goddamn Bugatti Veyron.
Well, it is the world's fastest car.
I don't care.
There is a reason why they talk about it. But anyways, I think my favorite episode of Top Gear is when they tried to make a rocket out of, what is that three-wheeled car?
The Reliant Robin.
The Reliant Robin.
Mm-hmm.
If you've ever seen Mr. Bean, the British television show, Mr. Bean always fucks with this driver that drives a Reliant Robin. It's one of the most terrible cars on the planet. If you take a corner too fast, it is the easiest thing to flip over, but rest assured, once you flip it over, it's really easy to flip over again back onto its three wheels.
Uh-huh. The Bolivia cross
yeah,
country.
yeah.
Yep, it's really good.
So kind of just to give you guys an idea about it, I mean, where did they start even? I mean, because it started in Central America, correct?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I think they started in Mexico.
No, not in Mexico. South America.
Well, where did they start?
I don't know. In a rainforest. On a big river. And the trucks are all stuck on the big raft thing. Yep.
It's good.
It is a good episode.
Check it out.
It makes me wonder how much elevation I can take and still be just fine.
Really? I know. Because when they go up into, I mean,
they go up to
if
like
you know anything about Bolivia,
17,500.
Bolivia actually, it has some highlands. And, you know, we both live in Utah. And Utah, I mean,
It's about 5,000.
elevation-wise, no, like, I mean, Salt Lake is about 4,000, correct? So, I mean, I've been up as far as, you know, like maybe 13,000.
I know I've been up to like 11,500 and been just fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And yeah, I've always felt fine. I don't think I've ever had like elevation sickness before. But I guess there's like, well, I mean, they're British guys.
Yeah, well, they're down at sea level.
Yeah, they're down at sea level.
Well, exactly.
So,
That's why it makes me wonder how well I
yeah,
would be able to cope with
okay,
that.
I hear what you're saying.
Because I'm from a high elevation.
Yeah, well, no,
I get down on sea level and I can drink like a goddamn fish.
I heard that it's really good to marathon train
Yes.
in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, they get, either that or they use like the hyperbolic chambers and shit. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh my God. Okay, so Bigger, Stronger, Faster. It's a really decent documentary. If you haven't seen it, you should probably watch it. And
They
it
genetically engineer this cow and they like get this little gene in it and it makes it like this super buff cow.
It is really buff.
Yep. No human growth hormone or anything in it.
No. It's really cool documentary, and it might actually change your mind about
using steroids.
You might want to take some steroids after you've watched this. I mean, I've got issues with steroids as far as baseball goes, because I think it kind of ruins the game. But that said, pretty much everybody that you've ever idolized in sports has taken steroids.
Or movies.
Yeah.
Yep.
And steroids, just so you know, they make up like maybe less than 1% of drug overdose fatalities.
If even that.
Yeah, and there's like an extremely small margin of people, like, wasn't it like less than 5% that actually like are triggered into having roid rage.
Yep.
So really,
but women probably shouldn't take steroids.
Yeah.
It's kind of bad for women.
No, well, I guess I'm talking about men.
Yeah.
Because women, like, what happens with them is that, you get a mustache, you do get a deeper voice. I mean, things do happen.
You lose your
because it's a male growth hormone.
Yeah.
That you're injecting.
Yeah, it's like testosterone or something.
Yeah, and so, that's pretty rough with women. But for men, I highly suggest that you do take it.
Yeah. Me too. And how else are you going to get strong?
Can we do the...
The what?
Like, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. Been pushing those pencils too long, huh?
Cheers to Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers.
I watched Commando the other night.
Awesome. What does he say? Blow off some steam or stick around?
What does he say? Yeah,
stick around.
Stick around.
You remember how I told you I'd kill you last? I lied. That's fucking badass.
But, no, what does he say to the guy as he's, like, holding him, hanging him off?
Remember how I told you I'd kill you last? I lied. And then he drops him down.
Boom.
Yep.
just like that.
And then he turns his Porsche back over and drives his Porsche away because it's awesome.
I really liked that movie. I was actually surprised that I liked it so much. Yeah.
Yep. It is one of the Arnold Schwarzenegger highlights.
Yeah. That is like the
early
quintessential Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I mean, for me, I absolutely love Terminator. The first Terminator. It's
awesome.
frightening. He is really, really scary in that. In Terminator 2, you could tell that they like tried to do a twist with the humor, you know? Like really, really played off of his Austrian accent. Because that's all he can do. But, well, I'm not saying his Austrian accent, but like he's very, very monotone. He doesn't really know how to act.
He's not a good actor.
Yeah, he's not a good actor. Yeah. But in Terminator 2, that has Linda Hamilton. That has the really cool dude from X-Files as the melty robot.
He's from X-Files?
I can't really think, like, besides that and Commando, am I missing?
Predator. Predator's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. And that is where, like, you son of a bitch comes from, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There's better Arnold Schwarzenegger movies than that, too. Well, I don't know about better, but there's other good ones.
I like Twins.
Yeah, Twins is good. Junior. I mean, come on.
I miss Junior.
You never saw it?
No, I never saw it.
Come on, pregnant Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Really? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's very good. I've seen it once.
How did he give birth, though?
I think he had a C-section.
Sweet.
I can't think of any other Arnold Schwarzenegger movies that I'm... Oh, The Running Man.
Oh, I still haven't seen that.
It's worth it.
I've got
it's worth
to.
a watch.
Did you watch Eraser?
Yeah, I've seen it.
And that's all we have to say about that. We were talking about cars, I believe.
That.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for my medical bills, my ass would be sitting in Porsche 914 right now.
Is that like the orange car that we saw at my old apartment complex?
Yes.
Oh my god.
The
you
green
guys,
one that is
okay,
parked
so
outside of my
say that
house.
car one more time.
The Porsche 914. I want one. Yeah.
Well, quit busting your face and maybe you'll get one. So Christian, about a month ago?
About 5 weeks ago.
Okay.
5-6 weeks, something like that.
Christian went to the bar and he rode his bike like a responsible boy. But later on that evening, he smashed his face on the concrete. Shattered, I mean, basically, yeah, you broke 4 spots?
I broke my cheekbone in 4 spots and busted my eye orbit like right there and fractured my sinus and smashed my face in, basically.
Pretty good. His face looked so much better, but it was pretty bloody red for like about a month. It was pretty cool to see. And one time we went to lunch.
It was pretty sweet.
Like Christian refused to take off his sunglasses. It's like, I just don't want people looking at me.
Well, I looked all cruddy.